What is good, everyone? What is going on? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is good? Kurt24, what is going on? Carbon Q, how are you? Let's go down this list. Big Easy, what's up? Shanna, how are you? Chris Stevenson, Naughty Heathen, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? One moment. Bye. Get some stuff together. If you guys are coming in, smash the like button. You guys know how this goes. What's up, Philly Slow? Real Tactic, what's going on? Tribe of Kings, salute. What is up, everybody? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's Christmas? That's a thing. How was everybody's Christmas? Everybody's Christmas was all right. You guys get any good stuff? Anything good? Any fun stuff? Any fun stuff? Anybody get some range time in? Anybody do anything interesting? C&T, what is going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn, I got luggage under my eyes. I need to get some sleep. So if you guys come in, smash the like button. That'd be great. Today's just a Tuesday that feels like a Monday. I feel like I had 2 Mondays, which is weird. Got 200 rounds of 115 grain. That's dope. I hear you, Naughty Heathen. I get it. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. It really is all about the kids. CNT, I'm not too bad, man. I'm not too bad. DG47, what is good? Yeah, Christmas, like I said, is more or less for the kids. Marnile Barnes, what's going on? Coy, what is good? He's I'm Santa. One target. Shit, that's funny as hell. That is funny. At this point, you just like I don't know for Christmas. Like for everybody else is like, yo, just what do you want? Just make this easy. Make this easy on me. Make this easy on yourself. Make this just easy. What exactly do you want? So I know what to get. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of that, what's the next best thing to get someone? Unless you know what they want, or unless you know they need something, you might as well just give them fucking money. Like you might as well just pass that envelope and Merry Christmas. How you doing? Kids are a lot easier. You just get them toys, a bunch of toys and shit, and that's that. Just make it super simple on yourself. Anybody get any guns? Some cool toys. You don't tell me. I told you're from the adult store. That's hilarious. Anybody get any guns? No? No guns? I feel it, bro. I get it. I understand. It is the easiest way, DG. It definitely is. It definitely is. CDL, what up, man? It is the easiest way. Like you just fuck it. Like, what do you want? That's as simple as that. Not gonna lie, Saturday evening did some family stuff. I'm not yo, bro, on Christmas I got to shoot. On Christmas. I definitely got to shoot, which was dope. Did some ammo testing with some ballistics gel and a chronograph, which is dope. That's always nice, Shanna. He's a gift card and I'm out. That's bro. That's it. You're just like, here you go. Salute. Okay. That's funny. What'd you get, Kurt? Oh, Big Easy. That was just a teaser. That's not even a full video. That was just like little pieces. Found out some interesting stuff about ammo. I'll tell you one thing. There's a few ammo. There was one particular ammo that surprised me. Oh, Ruger Mark IV. Those things are pretty dope, bro. Those Mark IVs are pretty sick. Looking to build an Arrow Precision PCC. Okay, okay. Grant's dad ordered himself a 19X for Christmas. Nice. The Mark IVs are dope guns. Yo, 22 definitely has its place. That's like one of the like anything 22 essentially. That is a round that is relatively available everywhere. You could stock it up. It's stocked up everywhere. And as long as you got a good 22 that it will just cycle it no matter how dirty, because 22 is dirty ammo, you're good. Like you could get thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds of that shit. Got my mom a concealed carry purse and my dad a holster for the 19 that I built for him. That's dope. That's nice of you, CNT. Calvin Carving, what's going on? Armel, what up? Yeah, man. So I got a wallet. Really didn't need one, but I'll accept it. I'll accept it. 22 is fun to shoot, bro. It's a round that you could just you literally like you shoot 22 and you're like, I'm gonna dump 2,000 rounds of this today, just because. Likes are down. What's up, guys? Smash those like button. Let's get that like button up. I definitely he said perfect. Yeah, says 22 kills more people in the US. Yo, I don't doubt it. Bro, 22 ammo is like everywhere. Like you could go to Walmart and it's there. To this day, Walmart has 22 ammo in stock. It's not even a fucking issue. Just in stock. He said I still have the same wallet from '08. Yo, Naughty, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would have had the same wallet from '08. It's just I lost my wallet like 2 years ago. And then like I kind of like as weird as it sounds, like I got wallets in stock. Like I have a drawer that probably has like 4 or 5 brand new wallets. But I'm not gonna lie, the wallet that I got, it's definitely a nicer wallet. It's on the higher end, if you will. I would say mid tier. Yeah. The CCI Stingers, CNT, will definitely do it. Will definitely do it. 100%. So I don't know if you guys were here Saturday, but I talked about it for a little bit. I kind of wanted to talk about it today. I wouldn't so much say range etiquette, but it's more or less the do's and don'ts, like entering a range. You know, like going there, like especially like if you're not gonna, yeah, because this is a more or less a new shooter type of deal. Like, for Thanksgiving. Like, yo, so I was at the range, right? What was it? Friday. This happened Friday, and it was it Friday and Saturday? No, Saturday I didn't go to the range. Was it Friday and Sunday? This happened like, or it's Thursday and Friday, or Wednesday and Friday. It was one of the two. It happened twice. Yo, bro, I don't understand how people come to the range smelling like weed, bro. I just don't get it. Like, That shit really blows my mind. I feel like that's a real ballsy move to walk into a range and you're like, yo, you just finished smoking and then you come into a range and you're stinking up the whole place, high as hell. Shit bugs me out. Yeah, they should have a mandatory first timer class on range regulations. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not about he said, oh, it's not about what you want. So accept your shit said, or while it be happy. Bro, I got every ratchet I need, Coy. Be honest. Oh, I did get like a snap on shaver. I did get a snap on shaver, which I don't generally put a razor to my face ever, but it's cool. It's a cool item to have. Yeah, CDL for sure. Like, and it's not even yo, bro. It's not even just about the cops being at the range. AK Lover, what's going on? Joe Va, what's up? It's not even about the cops being at the range or potential fucking FBI or any Leo or any military. Like, just like those people legit they made other people uncomfortable and I physically seen it and I seen how other people reacted, like where people are like, yo, what's that smell, like why does it smell like weed, like yo, you just walked into the range for you weren't even in the range, I kid you not even a whole 45 seconds, and people are like, yo, what's that smell, and you're not even realizing that it's you think it's all good. It's insane. It's weird. It's a very odd thing. It's a very, very, very odd thing. But this is good for you boys. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Donna Divine Prepping, how are you? Constitutional Carpenter, what is going on? Rodney Brady, what is up? Dude Knowledge, what's going on? Guys, if you coming in, if you guys could so kindly smash that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, and that's fine, no to heathen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not against it. Like, if you smoke, you smoke. Whatever, it's cool. You know, like it is like that's none of my business. You know, but like, don't come to the range high. Like, yo, bro, like I can use dental floss to blind you. Like, you are stoned out your fucking mind, and then get upset when somebody tells you something like, yo, listen, like, pulls you to the side. Is like, yo, not for nothing. Like, what you do outside is what you do outside, but you can't come in here smelling like that. And then their first response is like, well, I come here all the time. And it's like, yeah, that's the problem. You're coming here all the time and you're high as hell and you're stinking up the place. Like, this is this is where it's come to right now. Like, not saying not to come here. We love to have you here, but don't come here reeking like weed and smelling up the whole place. And then get upset and be like, oh, I'm not gonna I guess I just won't come here no more. And it's just like, all right, bro, like no one's gonna fucking miss you at that point. Like no one's gonna give a fuck.
Man, that's why you talking about me like that, man. Why you just say the attack comes to the range smoking, smelling like
Nah,
weed?
hell no.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up? Curry24, thank you, bro. By the way, guys, patches will be sent out. I'm not gonna even lie, probably Monday. Should be getting them in Friday, according to mail. Monday would be the day that they get sent out. So sometime this week, I'll be hitting all you guys up. I got you guys on a list. I know who's who, what's what. I'll be asking you guys for your address, and I will do one major dump at the post office and get everything sent out.
Yeah, you gonna take a dump at the post office, Dust?
Major dump.
Man, that's gonna piss off the people. Just like show up there like 3:50, like 10 minutes before they close.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I show up on there, yo, bro, early. No one's there. You just go, you do what you gotta do, and that's that, man. Like
Oh
that's that.
man, speaking of Christmas gifts, the sunflower seeds was awesome. Yes, my wife told me that that she know I like to snack during these lives. So
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
I don't know, man. She always give me what I need. You know what I mean? Like she
That's
been
good.
stop trying to buy me clothes and other shit because she know that just don't work out. It just sits in the closet. Like I don't say no, I don't like this. This is ugly. I just put it in the
Gucci
back of
tank,
the
what's
closet.
going on? Nah, that's I don't know. Yeah, they, to be honest, like, yo, bro, nah, for nothing, like, you should refuse a sale. You know what I'm saying? Like it. Well, I'm not saying you should. You know, it's truly up to the store, but like something 100% should be said. You know, like it's a business setting, any business setting. It doesn't even have to be a gun store. It doesn't even have to be a gun store. You go into any store, like, yo, you should not reek of weed. It's just not a good look. You
No, it's
know,
not a
or
good thing at
reek
all.
of alcohol.
Mm-mm.
You
Drugs,
know,
weed,
like
alcohol
something
don't
that's
mix.
gonna have you off your access. You know, even if it doesn't smell, or being like on a drug in general, like it's just not a good move. It's not a good look. No matter how good you are with it, no matter how much you can control it, no matter how long you've been doing it for, like, you know, like, and if you're gonna continue to do it, like, bro, conceal it, bro. Like, get some fucking eye drops, get some
Yeah, man.
sprays, cover yourself up, kill the smell as a whole.
Man,
Don't be
just take
fucking
edibles,
super
man.
fucking suspicious, bro.
Man, just get edibles.
There you go. I still don't recommend going to the range, but if you're gonna
Hmm.
do what you're gonna do, which people are gonna do what they're gonna do anyway, but this is the problem. That's how fucking accidents happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, or
Mhm.
that is the easy way to pin it on an accident happen. Is just like, yo, bro, they were fucking high, and then guess what? All staff, owner of the stop, everybody gets looked at. It's like, well, if you knew they were high, how come you let them in?
Yep.
How come you let them shoot?
Yep, man. Everybody going to jail. No, man, that's a big risk, man.
CNT, I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't even smell like a skunk. It smelled like straight fucking burnt rabbit food. It's terrible.
Yeah, yeah, that rubbish, man.
The garbage.
Yeah, they smoking that rubbish.
Yep.
Told them leave that synthetic weed alone, man. That shit ain't good for you.
Uh, any FFL holder, any place of business can refuse service depending on their their rules of the store, and no one could do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, no one could do anything about it.
Yep.
Like, you ever seen stores that says no shoes, no shirts, no whatever, no service, like shit like that. Like, dog, you walk in like with no shoes, which is crazy. No, it's crazy, and they could deny you service. They'll deny your money. Like, yo, we don't need your money. You can get out. Stepping out here with your smelly feet.
Yeah, man, like that is true, man. We actually do. We care about all of our people, man. All our people in the chat, everyone, man. We just want everybody to just have the best information possible.
Nah, 100%. Yo, that's crazy. Like, hell yeah, bro, you got to get her out of there. Somebody going into that. To be honest with you, going into a gun range drunk is way worse than going in high.
Oh my
Like,
god.
that shit is way, like, get them the
Mm-mm.
fuck out of there. That's exactly, Joval. Like, if you're a bartender and somebody's fucking absolutely sloshed, just done, and you're feeding them drinks, like, you're an asshole for that.
No, what's death?
Of course, integrity. Like, yo, bro, we're humans, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're humans. We're humans, bro. Like,
Yeah, man. We all like life too, man. You know what I
that's what I'm
mean?
saying. Like, we like life. We want you to enjoy life. So why wouldn't you, like, you gotta care, yo, bro, you gotta care about, like, I'll be honest. I'm one to, sometimes I don't give a shit about people, but like people who rock with me and I rock with you, bro, I'm gonna always show love. I'm gonna
All
always show
day, all day.
love. Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm busting it, man. These seeds are good as shit, but
Shalom, Jason and VA. Private business can reserve the right to deny service. 100%. 100%,
Nothing.
man.
So I
Like,
remember one.
there's just certain things. Like, it's like, I wouldn't, like, I feel like that's pre-range etiquette. That's not even range etiquette. That's pre-range etiquette. Like walking in there with fucking your guns not cased. Like, bro, that's even before you even step into the lanes. That shit is crazy. Like, or you're talking to somebody and they're like, "Yeah, I got this gun," and you're like, "Yo, whoa, like, take it easy, bro." Like,
Wasn't a chamber.
yeah, like, yo, it's like, the fuck? He said, "Where's Fish? He didn't get rolled up by." He probably did. Who knows, bro? I don't know where that man's at. They probably got his ass.
Yeah, man, they probably man retired. It's like,
They probably got his ass. Oh yeah, you
yeah,
talking
man.
about that hot shit? Got him.
Yeah, man, he gonna be sitting there with JL. What's the guy? The custom guy that's up there. He gonna be sitting with him too. Biting. Man, old doggone Biden gonna have him up in doggone Thurmont, man, interrogating him.
Who knows, Jason? The fellow man next to you might save your life one day. That's a fact. Or the fellow
Mm-hmm.
woman. Who knows? Or it might be you that you have to save somebody's life, bro. You just don't know. So like, you kind of want to be on point as much as you can. Being on point 100% of the time is kind of impossible, but if you can get 80%, 70%, like, keep the numbers as high as possible. You just never know what's going to happen. It could be something simple, It could be anything. It could be anything. My Rangers waivers require you to attest that you are not under the influence. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Waivers do say that. I just haven't filled out a waiver forever.
But like, how many people actually look? You know what I mean? I mean, like, some Rangers, they actually are, but you know what I mean?
So, filling out the waivers, right? So the waivers at MD Arsenal, they're a little different. Like, if you don't pay attention to them, you could tell somebody wasn't paying attention to them. Because they'll ask you a set of questions, and then they'll ask you another set of questions in reverse. And you're so used to clicking one box that if you click the same box, it rejects it, and you have to do it again. And they're like, "Oh, I filled out everything." It's like, "Yo, nah, these 8 questions right here, you didn't like reread those." And then when you got to watch the video, bro, this is what you see people do.
Yep, be on their phone.
Be on their phone, bro. Like the video's right in front of you. What? It is what it is. I get it. Some people, I understand. Some people just want to shoot or whatever, and guys, smash the like button. You guys are here. What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, man. Man, like everyone in here is probably smash the like button. It's the ones that's looking for content to make that happen. That's okay. Do your thing.
Guess.
If you hear the lurk, you hear the lurk, man. That's what it is.
So I know this is our subject, but what kind of 50 cal was that? It was a Barrett 50 cal. It was an M82A1. It was the one with the tank brake in the front, not the suppressor. It was the 29-inch tank brake in the front. It wasn't the suppressor hookup in the front.
Man, that tank brake is stupid, man.
That shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, the doggone backdraft feels like a fucking tank.
So, but that's to answer your question, DJ Smith. But outside of that, I was messing around with this old piece that I'm putting back together.
Oh, we ain't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, bro, I picked it up. I was like, yeah, bro, I put the goon beam on it. I got the pressure pad. No, this is going back together soon.
Waiting for action.
Soon, yeah. So he said, "Oh yeah, I watched that shit like 30 times." I'm not gonna lie, DJ Smith, so did I.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Goon B, man. He's doing his thing with those lights, man.
Oh, Big Easy, fucking Fish Fish claimed 2022 is the year as a suppressor. I mean, for 2023, so I'm pretty as a whole for the turkeys as a whole, armed and broken. What's up? Getting the website stacked up, getting Tactical Turkeys as a company, moving forward, getting some products out, some dope shit out, and and content. You know what I'm saying? Like content, training, the same thing that we kind of been doing this year, but this year was more or less just getting our feet wet, more or less. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just
trying to figure out
things. Things kind of moved fucking, things kind of moved way faster than we expected, and now like we're starting to grab a nice grip on it and kind of figure everything out and smoothing everything out. So the next move, SHOT Show, and then after SHOT Show, just get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like is content, product, website, training, having dope lives, getting more people in the lives, engaging with people, rocking with like-minded people, just having, just all around kind of what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more organized, a little bit more controlled, but still reckless.
Yeah, because now we know what works, like, you know what I mean? And now we know what we can tweak off of and work with. So,
it's it's a
armed and broken. You got the right idea right there, man.
Armed and Broken, yo guys, Armed and Broken is a fucking dope content creator. That motherfucker just disappears.
Yep.
He just disappears, but when he comes back, he always comes back strong, and then he disappears again.
Yeah, man, he pulled an attack and shit, man. He come back, he disappeared for 2 months, 3 months, and come back. Hey, man, it is what it is. As like a content creator, sometimes you get like, you have to take a break.
Copperfield.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Like it's just next year, just the events. There's just a bunch of shit, like just.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying to actually get with new partners. You know what I mean?
Meeting other content creators and stuff. Like exactly, selling body parts for some fucking NVGs. Like. What? AK Lover, where you been? Yeah, it's Dash. It's
yeah, where has he been at?
Yeah, bro, we have a site. We launched the site 2 months ago. Yeah, Armed and Broken, we're here, bro. We're here. Go check it out, AK Lover. We have tactical-turkeys.com. And I don't know if you guys seen those coasters. More are being made. They're gonna be a limited run. And the only way to get those is when they're put on the website, and we'll let you know once they're launched on the website, unless you continuously check and you find that they're there. There's that way too. You know what I'm saying? If you want one of those coasters, but that's.
And now, since it's a limited edition, does the alcohol come with the coaster too? Or just the coaster?
Probably not.
Oh man,
nah, probably not. That's
not even a pint of liquor like that.
Listen, we don't have a liquor license, man. Can't be selling liquor to nobody. We don't have a liquor license.
Give them a gift certificate. Go out, buy it yourself.
Getting everything set up, man. I'll tell you one thing, guys. Like, just speaking, like, just truthfully from my point of view, and I'm pretty sure the guys probably maybe feel the same way. I'm kind of glad I did this YouTube stuff. I didn't know what was gonna happen, but prior to this shit, like prior to the whole YouTube thing, like like if you would have asked me like, oh, would I ever like put up videos or do content and stuff? I'd be like, yeah, fucking right. I don't do the internet. The internet's
Mhm.
not for me.
Yep.
Bro, I think this is definitely up there with like some of the coolest shit I've done in my life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really truly feel like this is up there with some of the coolest shit I've done in my life. Like, you know, in November last month, it came 1 year that I've been on YouTube. And I told myself last year when I started that I will do this YouTube shit for 1 year. If I'm rocking with it, I'll continue another year and we'll go from there. We'll do it a year to year basis, you know? And I was like, if I'm not, then fuck it, I'll stop. What am I gonna lose? I have nothing to
Yep.
lose, you know? Got a few
Yep.
videos up, you know, whatever, meet a few people. It is what it is. And it turned into something way different, way crazy. Like bro, look at everybody that's here that fucks with us, you know, on
It's been
Tuesdays, Thursdays,
crazy, man.
it's
It's been a
insane.
crazy ride the past year, man.
It's
It's a
insane.
crazy ride.
The people that we've got to meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A
Like
lot of amazing
shit,
people.
without YouTube, I wouldn't know that fucking Tack lives fucking 5 minutes from me.
Yeah,
No
no, it's
bullshit. The
like,
man lives, yo, he literally,
yeah,
yo,
man.
if I wanted to, I could leave my screen right now, hop in
Yep.
my fucking car, and in 5 minutes, pop
5 minutes.
up through one of those doors,
He'll
looking
be
like,
right
oh, what's
here.
up, hi, and then go back home on the same
That's how
line.
close we live.
You
We're
know,
in
we
the
were
same
close to
range.
each other.
I mean, the same range and everything. I'm like, yeah, it's been quite a ride for a year. Because me, when I first started YouTube, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like give this a shot. You know what I mean? I was like, because before that, I'm just gonna be honest. I wasn't into social media at all, hardly. I hated the shit. I hated videos, hate doing photos, hate all that shit. But it's grown on me over the years, you know, and meeting other content creators and getting to know the awesome people that we've met in this chat and beyond. I mean, has been amazing. Even in our turkey group, it's like it's insane the way how you can get so many good people together of all different backgrounds, and they all share one common goal is to respect people and the love of 2A. It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing.
It is what it is, you know, like, got to meet fucking, you know, bro, a bunch of content creators. Like, before I even hopped on, like, YouTube like that, like, I got to meet content creators that were part of like my like watch list. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what part of the day or what I was doing in the middle of the night and shit like that. I got to meet like I legit got to meet and fucking like yo, I got their numbers in my phone. Like yo, I could shoot them a text at any given point, hop on the phone with them at any given point, and it's fucking crazy, you know? Like it of course, 2521 Turkey Day. You know, and then like you know meeting dudes with do knowledge, big fish. You know,
Dude,
like
knowledge.
it's fucking
Shout
solid,
out
bro.
to those guys.
It's been a fucking good year. Like as
Yeah,
far
it's
as the
been rocking.
content shit and the social media, Todd, bro, I can't complain about this shit.
I mean, dude, I mean, just where we are at the end of the year, I would have never thought any of this would have been capable of. You know, I
That's our
mean,
holiday, do knowledge.
and
2521. That's our fucking holiday.
oh man, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, that is everything just went so fast, man. Like, you know, and it's still evolving. I mean, the kind of things I'm looking to do in 2023 that we're all looking to do with the channel, we're looking to not only get out and, you know, move around, do some training, get to know some people at our local ranges so we can, you know, start to be there more too outdoors and of course like you know our family at the arsenal as well. I mean it's just been a heck of a year, man.
hundred
It's been a heck
percent.
of
It's
a
been
year.
fucking nuts, bro. It's been
And
nuts.
I mean,
We're planning to fucking keep it going.
if I think that for anybody that would set something for 2023 when it comes to 2A or content, it's like just to get in more moving around training, you know, take these courses if you can. I'm gonna try to get at least 4 of them in 2023. And Dust's gonna be there too. Dust's
100%.
gonna be there
CNC,
too.
nah, for sure, bro. That's one of the dopest things.
Yeah.
TNT for you are 100%
Yep.
right. You are
There you
100%
go.
right. Content, like, yo, bro, and like, you know, I, I guess, I guess because of location and where I'm at or whatever, like I said, getting to meet other content creators, and I'm just like, oh shit, like that's dope, you
Yeah,
know,
man. I mean,
that shit
I
is
never
dope.
knew
That shit
so
is dope.
many people lived around us, man.
Yeah,
Like I mean, like Crump, DLD. I didn't know he
that's what I'm
was actually
saying.
around here.
Mr. Keys, like,
Yeah.
the Guns Out TV guys, fucking Mark Choppa, like, bro, there's a
Our other
bunch of
buddy,
fucking content creators over here.
yes, our other buddy up in Thurmont. I hope he's all right.
Who's all in Texas? You got Tackleberry Bug, who's in
Shout out to
Texas. You
Tackleberry Bug.
got Milspec, Milspec J, who's in Texas. You have
I think let's see, Real Rambo, um, was it Rambo TV?
yeah, Real Rambo T. I think I'm not 100%
Oh,
sure.
Chris TV. That's right, Chris TV. That's right.
Um,
Yeah.
bro, hold on. You just got to give me a minute. If I'm not
Jason
mistaken, Armed and
Lonzo.
Broken, who's in the chat, I believe
Yep,
he's in Texas.
he's in
Um,
Texas. Seifu Lonzo. What's his name? Corey Mo.
is Colion Noir in Texas?
Yeah, he's in Texas too. Who's
Point
another one?
Dexter, Point Dexter himself, which I haven't seen in a
Yep.
while. I hope that man's doing all right. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
him
I've
up.
seen him active on social media.
Yeah, Point Dexter. I don't know if you know who that is. He's not a content creator, but he is big
Man,
amongst content creators and the whole YouTube stuff. Like,
Poindexter is the GOAT, man.
yeah,
He's the GOAT and he's a knowledgeable man too.
that's dope, Prepper. Um, there's just bro, there's content creators in every fucking state. In every state. As big as this YouTube world is, it's still big. I'm not gonna say it's not that big. It is big. It is very big. And there's still people that I'm finding.
Yeah.
There's
I
still
mean,
people that are being found. Fish went and found Fish found out about SAS 110
Sass,
Absolute.
110 Sass.
That dude's
Yeah,
dope
shout
as
out to
fuck, bro. That dude's
Yo, Sass was
insane.
awesome, man. He's a good dude, man. Good person to talk to too.
Yeah,
Just in real
100%.
life. And, and,
100.
and, I'm, and like I said, I mean, and that's what we mean by where you get to meet cool people of all different backgrounds, and that's what we preach. I'm like, we don't preach the other bull crap over here. We just stay in our lane.
That's it.
That's
That's what
it,
we were
man.
designed to do.
Yep, we just
Except
stay in our
Hawaii.
lane.
You know what? That's a good question. Who the fuck is in Hawaii? Bro, that is like a real good question. Like,
I don't think we have anybody
bro,
from
you even
Hawaii.
got content creators in New York, like New York City,
Yeah,
like in the
of all
prepping
places,
community. Like, dudes are out there. Like,
that they out there getting it. They out there getting it in the urban prep world.
he said, nobody. Nobody's in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I mean, shit, we even got a dude in Alaska, man. I mean, come on.
Yo, Bobby Lee Swagger is out there in Alabama, if I'm not mistaken.
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee Swagger, yo, he's a super dope dude. Super dope dude.
Bobby Lee Swagger.
He said, no, but I want to link up with some of the people around this with tactical turkeys. So yeah, I think OG Tank is from Texas. Bro, turkeys are cool with Bug Nation, man.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, shout out to Saint the Realist too. He out in Texas as well. The whole Bug Nation.
Who? All right.
Yep.
Armed and Broken is in Texas, I believe.
I think Santi is also in Texas. Yeah,
I
I
have
think
no
she's in
idea. Maybe. He said, I'm in Arizona State Prison. It's hard to find content creators.
Hey, yo, Peppy wants to send you some commissary out there, man. We'll put some in it for you.
That's funny.
Yep. I forgot about meal spectating. Yep.
Yeah, bro. There's there's quite a few content creators in Texas, and then
Heavy duty
like I said,
country.
bro, we just started. We just started. You know what I'm saying? Like this YouTube career, like we're in terms we're to the social media, we're still green.
Yeah, man. I
The
mean,
social media side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I still find people that I watch, I'm like, yo, this dude's dope. Like, where the fuck is he at?
yeah.
You know, like
I mean, I think what it is, it's like a lot of times, just like you try to get consistency. That's why it's good that we have these lives, but you have to find that balance between work, home, and social media. And like,
100%.
that's where I think that the problem comes in. Now, if you do it full time, I couldn't imagine doing this full time, man. Every
Well,
day.
there's a difference. Now, check this out. If you did this full time, right? And this is in my head. If you did this full time, obviously you would be generating enough financially to take care of what you have to take care of on, the other side
Yep.
of things, which
True.
in turn would free up a lot of your time.
Yep.
But you would spend more time traveling.
Yep. Spend more time traveling,
There's that about it.
more money spending, everything. You know what I
Total
mean? So I
Block Boy,
mean,
what's going on?
hey, total block boy in the building.
Like this like, but as far as like the turkeys, like, yo, bro, like we still work.
Yeah.
We still work. We still have jobs.
And I take care of that snotty nose running mine. But how many
100%.
people in the chat is glad when their kids go back to school?
Little cum snatcher. My kid's not even in school yet. Well, he is, but he's in a little daycare. It's a little badass.
Oh man, I
That
remember
girl with
those
guns,
ages.
what's good?
I remember those ages.
Algorizer, what's going on, man?
Hey, that girl with guns, what's up?
Yeah, man.
How
Like
you doing?
that girl with guns. She's another dope content creator.
Yes, she is.
She ain't too far out from us.
Yes, she is, man. Look, she be creating some good content, man. Some good graphics too, man.
She
Yeah,
just
that's
needs
another
to,
thing. Like with this YouTube stuff, especially in going through the processes of everything, it's like we're just finally getting the grasp on what exactly stuff's wanted out of us, what's expected, how we're supposed to present stuff. So like it takes a while. It takes quite a while to do that or to implement stuff that's on our personal channels to put the same type of format into the turkey channel. So you know,
I might,
it gets to be.
I might do a dump. I just might do a video dump. I got to see what I got because there's a lot of shit up on the drive. Well,
Yeah.
not a lot, but a few things. And there's a few videos that have to be redone too. But outside of that, like, fuck, it's the content creating world, bro. It's a fucking such an interesting thing. And like I said, yo, bro, Shot Show is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Shot
It'll
Show is
be.
going to be dope
I've
because,
already seen some good stuff coming out already that's gonna be there. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
bro, I definitely Shot Show is gonna be sick.
Yeah.
You know? And I'll say sorry now because I do not know how much content I will or will not get during Shot Show.
That
Because
is true.
Shot Show is for the turkeys is gonna be work.
Yeah, that's work all
It's gonna be
day.
work. It's gonna be work. It's a lot of people go to Shot Show, to go and mingle and stuff like that. But for the turkeys, it's definitely gonna be work. There's things that have to be done, discussions with certain people that have to be done in person. Talking to some people, for a few months. You know what I'm saying? Like when you finally meet them in person, that's where things really do get solidified. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the magic happens.
And but people can see things online, but then once you meet, person to person, then they find out exactly who you are. You can smell the confidence on some people. You know what I mean? You can smell
Yeah,
it. This
100%,
person, they're
100%.
gonna they're like, I kind of like these guys. They give off good vibes. You know what I mean? But as a person, we don't care if you like us or
I'm
not.
not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, there's people that meet me and don't like me when they first meet me because it was funny. I was talking about it today. So I know. So sometimes I have a delivery issue. Like, and I don't mean to be rude. I'm just very straightforward and I'm very blunt sometimes.
Ain't
You
nothing
know,
wrong
and
with
I
that.
don't mean like, and we're in 2022. Like, so like people feel some type of way and they're always in their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like so in person, like sometimes I'm not sometimes I'm very straightforward. I'm very blunt. Like, so if you guys ever meet me, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it personal. Like, I'm still the same person, but if you ask me a question and like I give you an answer and you feel like the answer was abrupt, don't take it personal. It's just really how I am. Like, you know, it is no harm. You know, I don't mean it
no
in a
harm intended.
disrespectful manner or anything like that.
No harm intended. Now, I mean, but like if Tack tell you something, then you'll know it's good or real. You know what I mean? That's just it. But like I said, most times usually everybody that we meet, they're respectable, they're cool.
Yeah, of course.
And
You
we do
know,
the same thing, you know what I mean? But then we get that one jerk that come in, sometimes you gotta be a little rough on them. I ain't saying no name, Billy, if you're out there. Shout out to Billy, man. We proud of him for coming on the show, being a man, saying
well,
what he got to say.
CDL. So it's
Yeah,
like we met before we met through these chats, through these lives. We've conversed. You know,
yep,
we've talked. So all it was is matching a name to a face when we actually met.
yep.
You know, for other people who've never met me, don't know about YouTube, don't know about the social media or anything like that, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
they have a problem with me, you know, like instantly. Like, and then after, I would say like, mm, I would like to think after like 15 minutes of being around me, he's like, all right, I kind of get it, what type of person he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. If they think they get intimidated,
Nah, I
six,
wouldn't, I wouldn't
six
say
foot
that.
two.
Silverback, I am not Hollywood. And I'm glad
Yeah,
I met someone like CDL because CDL would fucking attest that I'm not Hollywood, dog. I'm not like that.
nah. Nah, he's still the same. Like he didn't came down since the 50 cal.
Yeah, I try to
He,
hide.
he, 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 I mean,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
yep. See there he
ELD,
is,
what's
man.
going on? You're a superstar. That girl with guns. You're a superstar.
To charge me regular rate of $50 per autograph. Oh no, nah, we never charge anybody for any autographs or photos. I mean,
Fucking no, stop it. See, man, what up? Yo, Goon Beam.
C-Man and Goon Beam.
Goon Beam.
Yes, Goon Beam. That is the weapon like
Yeah, this is the setup it's going
right
on. This is the setup it's going on, Goon Beam. Right here. This the upper at 13.9. I gotta find my Ranger bands. I couldn't find them.
there. I don't think I got any wrong. Well, maybe I do.
All
Is
right, dude. Knowledge, you're an asshole.
oh man.
Yo, Christy, this is funny.
Oh man, that is funny as anything. What's going on, C-Man?
DLD, what up, G?
TLD in the house is here
He's like,
once
I have a
again.
13.9 obsession. Yeah, this is it's kind of fitting. It's kind of fitting.
Yeah, 13.9 is a good size though.
It's not a bad size at all. That's right.
No,
Hashtag RTB.
and that'd be yo. Speaking of run, I gotta run my 300 blackout, man. I need to get some more ammo for this
RTB,
stuff.
run that beaver, aka run that bolt. Drop that bolt, run that bolt. Let's go. Let's get it. Yo,
City got six of
they
them. There you
DLD,
go.
they are. That shit's a lightsaber, bro. It's insane.
And man,
Got you.
I'm thinking about to purchase me a couple of them too, man,
I mean,
for my 2023 project.
Yeah, you were low key. You were low key coming in hot. 2022 earlier this year, Tack was picking shit up left and right, low key. I was
Oh,
getting in trouble for it.
oh man, yeah. I mean, like right now, like I like upgrade a lot of stuff that I haven't even shared yet, and just soon with all the gun collection videos I see out there, I see some garbage, man. So I may have to just come out and just do one just
He
because.
said, "I finally found out what RTB is without asking." That's funny. Run that beaver,
He
bro.
said he finally found it out. Run that beat.
Run that beaver.
Yeah, man, I want to run that 300 blackout, man, but shit, the ammo's so damn expensive for 300, I can't do it. Uh,
300 blackout is. He's like, so RTB. Yeah, so RTB.
RTB.
That's it. I got you, bro. Give me one. Run that. Yo, bro, dude is disgusting.
Yo, man, dude is always on demon time. Oh man, but yeah, speaking of gun companies, actually, not gun companies, but yeah, in 2023, they're gonna have something going on with SLR Rifle Works. So shout out to them. They got their own little thing down in Florida going on. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be looking forward to getting into. So I'm gonna be sharing some of that with everybody.
Philly slow dude's always on one.
Yeah, man. Ye- Oh yeah, speaking of which, I was just talking about the SLR Rifle Works. May have something in
Oh,
the
here we
works.
go.
Yeah, may have something in the works with them in 2023. Yeah, man, they are. I mean, and their AK gas blocks, they work. I mean, with a little bit of addition to kind of conceal some gas in them, but shit, they rock.
I got to do a video tomorrow. ETF about the open the frames legally. Hmm. I gotta spend some time. I really been slacking on the 2A news in the world. And a lot of shit's been happening.
Well, I mean, he's right about that ATF, about the frames. They kind of legally lost that
Look,
battle.
over what they did today. He's like, I'm so hot what they did today. Like,
You know that.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
but you know what I did hear though about their little race situation, that where if they don't get that done or whatever by the end of the year, then how are they going to be able to do that in 2023 with the new Congress?
Bro, these people do what the fuck they want. It's the most disgusting shit ever. It's the most disgusting shit ever. Like that one conference where the dude was like, "Oh, these braces, they act as bump stocks." And the guy was like, "What? You're wrong.
Dude,
You're wrong.
dude,
You're
it's a
completely wrong. Like,
fucking
what are you talking
it's a
about?"
rubber,
He's like,
it's a
"Oh God,
rubber
the
piece of
internet's gonna have fun with this one," And I seen that shit, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, these people will say anything. Like, it's amazing how they could just sit up there and lie.
yeah.
They could
And
sit up there."
I'm like, well, what's the excuse? Like, in a lot of the urban areas where where the boys they don't have braces or stocks on their shit. I'm like, a gun is a gun. They can't seem to understand that. It's like it doesn't make it any more aimable with the stock or anything. It's all about the operating.
It's crazy. Uh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you off the. I'll hit you up and let you know. I'm not because this is a live. I'm not gonna tell people exactly where I'm staying. It's weird. I'm weird like that. I never really let no people know exactly where I'm staying. Just know I'm gonna be in Vegas. But
Yeah, that ain't the way to go there.
yep. So the brace thing. Oh, it's dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah,
It's dumb.
no,
It's
I
dumb.
don't think it will. I mean, I think technically, if it was gonna, they were gonna do anything. they would have had to do it before 2023 because Congress gonna shut that shit down, which it should because it's the stupidest thing ever. I'm like, dude, why are you every single fucking year you're going on fucking braces? The fuck? I'm like, dude, that's not gonna curb what you're trying to curb or achieve. I'm like,
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with legal gun owners. It has nothing to do with mass shootings because these people will do what they do anyways. Without that.
If that brace will be dropped tomorrow or the 29th, that'll be
Yep.
good.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it should be until they come back with some more bullshit. You know what I mean? I mean, just constant bullshit. I'm like, dude, you want to do something, then go and holler at the people. You know what I mean? The like illegal gun dealers and shit like that. Go get their ass,
Bro. It's just trying for anything and everything. Anything that they could push is a push forward for them. Anything.
nope.
Like
And
that's retarded. Like without any drill holes, like a regular blank. Like you could do absolutely a blank is a paperweight.
yep.
You can't do nothing with a blank. If it's not milled and drilled, you can't do shit with it. You can't do nothing with it. It's a fucking paperweight.
Yeah, that's true.
That shit is stupid. You guys are in here, smash that like button. Why is that? Yo, bro, there's always like 8 to 10 people that just don't do it. And I don't understand why. Like, if, whenever I go creep on somebody's live, which is like never, I hit the like button if I do. If I do, I'll hit the like button. But I rarely ever creep. There's no creeping. I'll make my presence known that I'm there. It's crazy. Yeah. Lurkers. He said, that's the feds. I'll be fresh as hell while the feds watching. I'll be fresh as hell while the feds watching. Nah, it's all good. Said, shout out. You're an Eagles fan too? Sheesh. The Schmeagles. Whoever wants to come in, come on. Have at it. You guys come in and chill. I do, Total Glock Boy. I actually do. Because I'm a firm believer of believing in yourself and supporting yourself.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just something you should do.
You people have guns.
Oh, God, it's another racist. I'm out of here. Another racist is here. I gotta go.
Yo, what's up?
Sheesh. Where you going, sir?
Fucking napping? Shit.
That's that old people shit. So it's time to take my old people nap.
You chill, you spend all day with a fucking 6-year-old and an 8-year-old, you don't be napping too.
Yeah, I get it. There's a whole lot of yelling happening.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me on that.
A whole lot of yelling and correcting will get you fucking tired.
Well,
Prepper's funny.
I don't give a fuck what the ATF passes. I got another stamp back today, bitch.
Big tilapia, little canoe.
Another stamp. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. Doombean, what's up, dog? What's up with the pistol lights, my man?
Pistol lights? Pistol lights?
Yeah, that would be a good idea right there. What is up with the pistol lights? I like that idea.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling this. I just gotta get a light bar. That's what I need, a light bar. I like this, but the light bars.
Non-sterilized shit. They were gonna, bro. They did it. You knew that was coming, though.
Who, me?
They're just fucking pussies, bro.
Who?
All the gun grabbing fucks. Like you just
bro. Like they. Like
I'm tired of their shit. Fucking shut the fuck up.
Sheesh. Look at
If you want to pull up and come take my shit, you're more than welcome to try.
Coop, what's going on, man?
What's happening, brother, man?
How you feeling?
Yeah, still old, fat, and ugly, man, but ain't nothing I can do about that.
Hey, I got you, bro. I'm old, black, and ugly.
Nah, man, this shit, man, these sons of bitches, you know, the ATF legally doesn't have the power to reclassify shit. You know, if they want to reclassify something legally, they should have to go to Congress, and Congress should have to write a whole nother law or amend the law to reclassify something.
They're gonna keep doing it though, man. Everyone rather sit at home and bitch about it on YouTube. Ain't nobody gonna lace the fuck up. Ain't nobody gonna lace the fuck up. Let's go march then. I'm with
Where are
it.
we marching?
I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, well, the thing is, to do something like that, to be honest with you, brother, we're gonna have to have a whole lot more people. There's gonna have to be command and control there. You're gonna have to have some sort of plan with that shit. And how are we gonna do that? Because they monitor every bit of our communication.
I'll tell you how. We stop fucking arguing with each other. Stop buying into the race shit. We start teaming up and we start making moves, man. Fuck these motherfuckers, bro. They don't give a fuck about us.
No, they don't. And this shit has got dick to do with saving people's lives. It's got dick to do with safety and all this bullshit they're talking. Because it's like this frame rule. Okay, it actually takes a little bit of skill to be able to make a functional gun like the one I'm carrying right now, one that I built. It takes some time to do that.
Agreed, Matt.
It takes me 0 time in a fucking rock to scrape the serial number off a gun. So, what do you think criminals are out there doing? You think they're actually out there building guns? No, they're just removing serial numbers.
If that.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. I
just don't understand how they think that by taking guns from us that the criminals are gonna get rid of their guns. The criminals are like, well, I think it's time for me to give up my gun.
I was daydreaming about that today. Funny you guys bringing this shit up. Let's say they passed gun control, like the worst one, all guns. Bro, I'm just gonna ride out. I'm gonna give me a couple burns, fucking scrape that shit like fucking, bro.
But what does that do though? Hold on. So my thing is, right? So check this out. Like, what is it on the legal side of things? And then they change the laws and then scraping anything off. What does that do? Like, dog, that automatically makes you a felony on top of being a felon. Like, you know what I'm saying? It automatically makes you a felon on top of being a felon. Like,
what's what I'm saying? You know, you gonna bust somebody in the self-defense, and then I'm tossing that shit in the river, and I'm out.
None of these laws, none of these regulations that pass are going to stop a single crime. They're just going to create a whole nother class of criminals out of people who are normally law abiding. And they know what they're doing. They know it won't affect crime, but they're not after the crime. They're after control. They're after your gun so that they know you don't have any defense against them anymore. And that's all this shit's about. And I watch, all these congressional hearings. I read the text of the laws, which, when Congress starts again, like on the 3rd, then my series Paper Cuts is going to start back up, and I'll be going through all these proposed laws again. And it's all a bunch of horse shit. None of it's going to stop a single crime.
Nope.
Yep.
It's all about control.
They can't tell me shit, bro. You
Look,
sending trillions to Ukraine.
Yeah. Like this pistol brace rule, I'm not changing shit on my guns. My guns are legal. Just because they redefine something in a rule or something, fuck them. They come to the house, we'll have to deal with that shit then.
That's it. He's like, release the real criminals to hold me. Yeah, the real criminals is Big Brother, bro.
Well, this country's ruled by the biggest crime family on this planet. Plain and simple.
Let me ask you this. What would it take to make some noise? a couple thousand at each ATF fucking building?
It wouldn't even take a couple thousand at each ATF building. You show up with a couple hundred in any ATF building.
All the ATF guys, I'm like, fuck, I knew I should have quit yesterday. Motherfucker, bro, I knew I should have fucking quit yesterday.
But again,
like, John, you want me to fucking come in today?
But again, you're going to have some way to plan it. You're going to have some sort of command and control. You know, it can't be like one dickhead just running out there trying to shoot shit, because they're just going to drop him, and then he's going to be the extreme.
No one said nothing about shooting nothing. This is all peaceful talk.
At that point, peaceful talk, you just go there with no firearms.
Well, yeah, I mean, that would be easily enough, but, you know, we're going to have to get everybody off their fucking ass. And that's the hard part.
That is the hard part.
Yeah.
I've
written letters to Congress people, called Congress people, you know, actually.
When it's time to shoot shit, we ain't discussing nothing, bro. You'll know when that time is.
Oh, yeah, when that time hits, there's no conversation left.
Well, it's like a lot of people said, you know, there are people, I lost my guns in a boating accident. I tell them straight up, I ain't lose shit. I ain't had a boating accident. That's why I've got, you know, I got plasma cuts that say I don't have boating accidents. And I don't.
Excuse me.
Like a lot of people said, if it's time to bury them, it's time to fucking dig them up.
That's it. Well, I say.
I mean, I think personally, I think like everything else is chestnut checkers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
everybody has this thing of like, oh, we need to take action now. We need to do something now, and this, that, and the third. And it's like, yeah, I feel you on that. But does that really help? Will it really help the case? You know, the situation.
The only way it's going to help the case is if you get enough people together. And right now, I mean, we can get us together on live streams and shit like that. But, you know, the guys that have millions of followers, they ain't talking this shit.
Nope.
You know,
how are you? Let me ask you this, guys. How are you going to argue with someone who thinks there's more than two genders?
You can't.
I'm being real with you. Like, you can't bring facts to the table at that point.
No, you can't.
It's the same argument we have about firearms all the time. You have people that come at this from an emotional point of view, and when they their position by emotion, there's no argument. You can't fix that level of fucking stupid. You can't. It's broken. I've had, you know, back and forth with quite a few people in chats and stuff like that, where you can bring the numbers with you. That, you know, this is the number of defensive gun use. This is how many times where people have saved their lives using firearms, and then they just come back to this bullshit statistic. Well, 45,000 people a year die from gun violence. No, they don't.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
You have people that committed suicide by firearms, and that's really sad.
Yo, just tell me who's coming to take my shit, because they're coming to take them, guys. That's already line is that's what I'm saying. It's driven in the sand. People are always like, they're not coming to take your guns. Bull fucking shit.
The minute they can, and right now it's just the ATF picking people off one by one. You know,
but they did take it to some urban gun dealer though, that they caught him. I was surprised at that they actually, you know, done that. So I'm like, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
The majority of people they're going after these days are people who are no threat to any damn body. You know, they're going after them.
That's what I'm saying, DLD. Like, it doesn't really help the case if like we just mob up and went. Like that doesn't do anything. It actually proves their fucking point.
Bro, it's gonna take a martyr for anyone to do shit.
Yeah, but you got to also understand, in this situation, one person isn't a martyr. One person just gets swept under the rug and nobody hears about it.
It would have to be something close to like the original Bundy standoff. where they went their standoff with people, and then you had plenty of people. You had hundreds of people show up to back them up. And people like Jim Fuller was there. I think what's his name that died not too long back. Fuck, I can't remember his name. James Yeager was there. I mean, you had people that threw some skin in the fucking game to back somebody up. You know, and that's what it'll take for some of this. Where if they come get one person, they make a call, and you have a couple of hundred people to show up. You know, that makes a statement. That means, you know, fuck y'all. We can go at this if you want, because we're tired of your bullshit.
Nope.
It can't be one guy, you know, who just gets tattooed because he doesn't want to give a shit up. They're just going to call him an extremist. You know, if he's a white dude, it's going to be a white extremist this, and they'll make up all kinds of shit. You know, if it's a black dude, they'll just say, hey, you know, he just didn't want to give stuff up. He pulled a gun. He got shot. They'll sweep that shit under the
Angry
rug.
black man rule.
Yep.
It's easy to pin that shit. It's easy to pin that shit. What's up?
They will stereotype the shit out of it. You know, and it's 100%. Not going to.
And then that'll be on every fucking news platform.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere across. Everywhere, bro. Everywhere. And they will put such a spin on it that it would just be disgusting. There was a rally like 2-3 years ago.
Down in Richmond.
In Richmond. There was
it was a lobby day. The BCLD lobby day.
Bro. And they were mobbed up. Everybody was kitted out with firearms.
I think that was 2019.
Yeah, that was the one they tried to make it out. Some white supremacists that were supposed to be at the lobby day.
Yeah,
that's when they made it out. Well, these racists all showed up. Now you had some guys there that were holding Nazi flags. Well, they were calling the government Nazis, and these dickheads come back in the media and show this Nazi flag with people holding it, and they go, these guys are representing hate, and they're Nazis.
Yeah. The black guys next to them. The two black guys next to them. It's like,
but here's the thing, though. They didn't show on TV, they didn't show any black guys with the white guys at all. They just showed.
Those pictures came out, though.
Yeah.
When I watched, because I watched live streams of that whole event. I saw people at every single race there.
Yep.
I plead the fifth on that.
What do you mean? Plead the fifth on
what? I won't say if I was there or not.
Oh.
Dude, I wanted to go, man. Some shit happened and I couldn't go. Which if I can make it to this next lobby day, I'm gonna try to make it to that. But you know, if I can't make it, I can't make it. Shit happened.
Because see, me and Virginia have an interesting history together.
I haven't seen Virginia since I was a kid, man. Since my dad was Fort Belvoir. You know, I haven't seen Virginia since then. But you know, if I can go to one of these rallies and I can at least support the cause, you know, I'm gonna try to do that.
No doubt.
Those are the rallies you'll make connections at. 100%.
Yeah, man, there's some cool people that be there too, man. You can see some cool firearms.
There's right there. If you're walking around with the firearm and the next person's walking around with the firearm, you already know what they're there for. That's the common ground. There's nothing else to talk about.
Well, dude, they were I think a couple of 100,000, if not 1 million people there.
Yeah, it was heavy, man.
That town was cleaner after they left than it was when they fucking got there. Because they did flash, they did all kinds of shit while they were there. You know, but you get the media, and the media is gonna spin it. And you know, that whole thing was all these racists showing up with their guns, intimidating all these black folks and all this shit. And it was like, wait, the black dude's right there next to him, shaking his hand.
Exactly.
Hugging a minute ago.
Yep. Armed society is a polite society, and they showed that.
Very much so. There wasn't a single. Well, there was one woman arrested, and she was protesting the event, and she got her ass arrested.
We're gonna get you out of here for the safety of you, lady.
Yeah, all had her radical views.
Yeah, All the people that were there were like, "Look, man, you gotta get this whole bag out of here because she's wrecking the vibe."
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
fucking
man.
it all up.
Yeah. What's up, man? Against the masses.
Man against the masses.
That's another brother right there, man. He
That's
does
my buddy right there, man.
Yep.
Like that name.
Man against the masses is a hoot, man.
He's a cool dude, and it's dope that we could all come together on the live in the chat and everybody chill and everybody,
That's been one of the coolest things about this year has been being able to be on lives like this, shoot the shit with all you guys, like you guys, Chicago Mike the Shooter, Fire, Santee, freaking, Dark, Crump, all the guys, man. Being able to just shoot the shit with everybody and realize we all have, the same views on most shit, which is we're all about freedom. The rest of the bullshit don't matter.
It's the common ground,
Common ground, man.
The love for firearms and everybody's more than willing. It's not even to say willing. Like no one cares about anything else. It's like, yo, why take our firearms? Like why spread this race war? Like I have no problem with this person. I have no problem with that person. Like
when you look at it though, it's not even just about the firearms because there are a lot of cats out here that aren't huge into firearms. They may be into prepping. There's tons of other reasons that we get the chance to shoot shit with people, but it all comes down to that freedom side. Everybody wants to be free. They want to be able to live their life without the interference from the government. That's the biggest thread that I see running through, everybody that I've had a chance to interact with. Because some of them aren't about the firearms. They think firearms are cool, but they're not like us. They're not out there building them. They're not out there, freaking decking them out and changing stuff and testing stuff,
That's what the 2A is about. It's not even about fucking hunting or self-defense. It's literally meant to keep your government in check.
That's it. It's all about the freedom in it. Hey, government, you go sit over there, you do your thing, you leave me the fuck alone. If I'm not hurting someone else, then you shouldn't even be involved.
Yep.
That's it.
But nowadays, the government don't work for us. They work for Ukraine and fucking.
Well, the government works for themselves. It's all
whatever
about
billionaire put money in their pockets when it was time to fuck. Like, that's who the government works for.
I mean, 452 more $billion, man, going into it. I mean, and the best they can offer us is, well, at least American troops aren't fighting this war. Which I agree with that, but I'm like, why isn't the rest of the world chipping in that much money?
Because nobody gives a fuck about Ukraine. No one.
Here's the thing. For all the money that our politicians are kicking into that, you can bet your ass that they're getting some of that cheap.
On the back end. No, they get it back.
On the back end. They are. They're getting it somewhere.
You watch some of these sons of bitches when they say, well, they're not skimming money off this or that. Well, what they do is they'll get a book deal from somebody, and they'll get an upfront payment of a couple $1 million.
Or their son will just go over there and work for a company, but never even go over there.
Yeah, hey, 10% guy, and
all about that money.
It's not like that hasn't happened.
Yeah, and
that's what happens here.
Yeah, what the
You'll have the ATF going after parents at a goddamn PTA meeting. But when you got freaking proof that this dickhead is actually doing shit that is absolutely illegal, the FBI is like, we don't even want to look at that.
Yeah, they're like, we ain't going to touch that.
Yeah, it is what it is. When you had valid accusations of Joe Biden pushing a woman up in a corner and sticking his finger inside of her. When you had valid things about him where the Secret Service wouldn't even put a female officer alone around him because he was doing so much crazy shit to him. You listen to people that there was one where Joe Biden grabbed there was at a Secret Service like holiday party. I can't remember which one, but he grabbed a woman's tit. And a Secret Service agent was going to beat his ass. And all that got fucking pushed to the side, just swept under the rug.
Hey
Yo,
man, he
so-
is a Scorpio though, man. You know, he may get his
Nah, bro,
his
don't
may
even
not excuse.
plant that. Fuck no, bro. That dude was sniffing little girls' hairs on national TV, bro. Like,
Nah, man.
Joe Biden has
he's a-
always been a
And
racist.
he's a fucking racist, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, let's not forget about
Hey.
that.
Yeah. Cannot forget.
And then that
Undercover.
fucker got nuts enough to sit on there on a show and talk about if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Exactly.
That's enough to make me want to dart him right in the fucking jaw.
Yo, that's
Hey, I
crazy.
ain't voting for him, so I guess I ain't black then.
Yeah,
And his
well,
son smokes crack. Which I find that shit hilarious. It's like, yo, your son's a fucking crackhead, bro. Like, he straight smokes crack. Like,
And I ain't hit the crack pipe neither, so I guess I ain't voting.
yeah. Well, you know, and then you get Joe Biden. He wants to start giving away free meth pipes and crack pipes and shit to people. But it
yo, there's a video. So, like, yo, bro, I don't want to shift the conversation, but I have to say this. There's a video. This dude in Cali was like, yo, you know, like, they take away funding. There's high taxes and this, that, and third. And he's like, I'm about to go into this methadone clinic. Let's see what I get. This dude came out with a fucking box.
Yeah.
A box of needles,
Shit.
rubber bands, alcohol wipes, spoons, Narcan, like just a bunch of shit that he's just like, I walked in there and they gave this to me for free.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
sick.
I don't
Bad.
think any drug's illegal. I think if you're an adult, you ought to be able to do what you want to do. Now, if you commit a crime, your ass needs to go right to fucking jail, go sit your happy ass down, and if it's because you were hooked on something, well, you need treatment. You need to be in a program to show you how to live life without being on that shit.
Exactly. Exactly. A lot of people that beat the odds, you know what I mean? A lot of people that beat the odds.
100%. I get it, but it's like you want to drink. If you're gonna smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain drugs that, like, it's like, yo, that shouldn't be done.
Well, you look at the problems that alcohol causes, and alcohol causes more problems than any fucking drug out there.
100. Yeah. Long term.
Y'all ain't tired of all the money going everywhere else except to fucking America?
Of course, who's not tired of it? When you see over $13 billion or however much it was going to fucking Ukraine, and it's just like,
it's been $1 trillion now, though.
It's like, why? Like,
I'm just like, there's a million different things that money could have went to.
It's like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why are we sending money over there? Like,
politicians are making money off of it. Anytime they send money like that, bet your ass there's a way that they are getting kickbacks on it.
Yep.
So sending $40 billion to somebody, you bet your ass they're making, a couple hundred
something off
of it. They're getting their money off that shit.
What? Yeah, that's a fact, Joe Va. It's like diabetics can't get insulin or needles.
No, can't get insulin. Hell, people can't even get. Hell, people can't even get health insurance in this country, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That shit being fucking expensive. I'm like, they're gonna send money over there? Fuck that, man. I'm like,
they could have put that into health insurance.
They could have put it somewhere else besides that.
Health insurance itself is another fucking joke.
Yeah, really, it is.
Scheme.
There was a in this country where when you needed a doctor, you call a doctor up, and he came to your goddamn house to treat you. Now, when the government gets involved, that's when you see all this malpractice shit. That's when you see them have to have all this insurance. That's when you see,
Let me ask you this:
to be there.
Doctors have a role in that too, man, because there's doctors that fucking be like, yo, I don't accept that insurance.
Let me ask you this.
Well, that's because they know some of these insurances are a joke, and they can do service for you, and they're not going to make any money off of it.
Nope.
Let me ask you this:
whether you're flipping burgers at Burger King or whether you're a doctor working for a hospital, you have one job, and that is to make that company a profit.
Yep. Let me ask you this pertaining to gun control.
Yeah.
How close are we to people getting fed the fuck up and holding them accountable with guns?
Dude,
let me put some scenarios. Another COVID lockdown,
I don't think it's going to take that.
Nah.
I don't understand what you just asked.
A gallon of milk costing $20. How close do you think we are from the people of America getting fed up with all this bullshit politics shit, money going to Ukraine, nothing going back to America, for us to fucking hold them accountable?
It's gonna be like everything else. It's gonna be shit is absolutely insane and built like. Just
I seriously think a lot of this, you're going to start seeing it some in the next little while, where the ATF is going to start pulling their bullshit like over this pistol brace. And there's going to be a motherfucker standing there that says, okay, if you want it, come get it. But you're going to have to walk through a hell of a lot of hot shit to come get it.
Do you think we'd go through another COVID and everyone would be like, cool, lock me down, no work, I'm good with it?
Oh, there'd be plenty of people ready for that.
Yeah, man. We wouldn't stand for that shit again.
There would be
even in China they were raising up.
They're giving out money like they did.
Yep.
They gave out money like they did, bro. People fucking juice that shit so bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's because plenty of them were making more money off of those payouts than they were
on a regular basis.
I saw people that were working at places weren't making that much money, and then when this shit hit, they were going out and getting a new car. You know, they was swinging, man. They was buying all, weed. They was doing everything.
Balling out. People were balling out. I'm not gonna lie. A couple of my homeboys, while I was working on the road, I would like call them like, "What are you guys doing?" And they're all together barbecuing in their backyard, having lobster and steak. I'm like, "You guys are scumbags!" Like you guys are scumbags. They're like, "I don't understand why you're working, bro." And I'm like,
"Yeah, man, that shit is crazy." I'm like, "Did you see the guy coming out with like 4 pairs of Jordans and shit?" You're like, "Damn."
I don't think you guys realize how many small businesses got fucking smoked.
Everybody.
A lot of small businesses. A because a lot of the money that was supposedly meant to go to them, they never seen it.
Bro, or they seen it when it was too late, or they closed down, because they couldn't sustain not being open for a month.
Well, there were some that got the small business loans and shit like that, but there were others that either fell through the cracks and couldn't get them or some shit like that. And here it is, the government telling you can't go to work, you can't open your business, you can't.
But they gave these big companies. You know what I mean? They gave the big companies that make money still. You know what I mean?
Everybody was still open. But your mom and pop store, screw you guys. You guys can't open.
That shit just sucks, man. I mean, a lot of people were struggling.
I would have had my business open and would have had armed people standing out in front of that son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And then we can rock and roll, baby, because you're gonna ruin my life. Then we might as well just go ahead and get down.
Shoot, man, if that was the turkey store during that time, we'd have a tank out in that bitch.
Damn. I told the cat, when all this shit started, Donald Trump, racist and all this other shit, and a dude that I knew, I got, had respect for. And he's calling Donald Trump racist and saying all this other bullshit. And, I told him, look, man, if you think someone's threatening you, I said, I will kid up, I will arm up, and we'll go rock and roll and do what we got to do. If you want to, I'll march with you. But don't run around saying I'm racist because I support, not necessarily Donald Trump.
Exactly.
Some of the things that he's doing because it's actually helping the country.
Listen,
that's got this fucking numbnuts in office right now, and in the first little bit, basically kills our energy sector.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Donald Trump is funny because people were calling Donald Trump racist, saying Donald Trump's racist or whatever. Back me up because I was just like,
this 80% shit is Trump's fault in the first place because of the bump stocks, right?
Yeah.
It
kind of backfired down the road.
It did.
Kind of backfired.
Trump is a fucking I'm gonna be honest with you. You think Trump really cares about guns?
He doesn't give a shit about
not like that.
He don't care about guns, bro. His thing is business. What makes sense?
Trump was never a constitutional guy. He knows jack shit about the Constitution.
No, he's a fucking businessman, bro. He's a businessman from New York City. People were calling him racist and this, that, and the third, and they couldn't take the way he talked. Have you met anybody else from New York City?
I mean,
People
shit,
in New York City
was
were calling
normal.
him racist, and I'm like, you guys say just as much stupid shit as he does. Like
to me, it was just normal. It was just regular noise, man. It was a regular New York, regular Philly. You know what I mean?
Before he run for president, here he is. You got pictures of him with Al Sharpton. They're all hugging. He's getting fucking awards from the NAACP. You know, all these other minority organizations that are all supporting him and shit. And they love Donald Trump. And then he runs for president, and then he basically tells the swamp to fuck off. He's going to do what he wants to do. And all of a sudden, he's racist.
Yep. And like, you know what though?
That dude was
what many people don't know is during his final days as presidency, they were like, "Oh, he's going to pardon his son. He's going to pardon these people." He spent time pardoning some people that had jail citizens for some bullshit.
Yeah,
and getting them pardoned.
Yeah, there was
he pardoned Lil Wayne.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he pardoned a guy from Baltimore that had been locked up for 10, 15 years or 10 years on some little marijuana charges.
Well, yeah, that one black chick that he got out, she'd been in jail for, I think, over 2 decades.
Yeah.
They got her ass, so they had her on. And
I mean,
no violent history that I know of or anything like that, but they got her on weight. And her ass was in prison for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And Trump was the one who freed her. He's like, fuck it, man. She's not a violent criminal.
Yep. I mean, that said a lot about him in his final days, because it's amazing how the media just thought, yeah, he's going to pardon this person, and then he did the opposite.
Man,
I'm glad he did it.
Yeah. The media is so full of shit, man.
Yeah, they be full of garbage, man, half the time. I'm like, even when it comes to weather, you can't trust.
Well, there's so many stories where, when a lot of this shit was going on, a lot of the riots and shit like that, man, all I was doing was watching live streams, because these dumbasses were live streaming themselves doing all this shit. And, there were so many stories where the media was talking about, well, these white supremacists out here, and there was one especially I remember. There were a couple guys out in front of a liquor store, and they cropped the damn photo in and just showed the white dudes in the middle and talking about white supremacists and Proud Boys. But the original live stream, when you saw it, there were 4 of the black dudes there with him. There were a couple white guys in the middle. They were all there to protect these businesses together.
Yep.
I've got a theory, bro. Before all this, people used to march about the 1% shit. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was together on that. And they were marching like, yo, fuck the 1%. Fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they got shook off that. And that's when the whole, like, we got to do something. Everyone's racist. Let's run with that shit.
Yo, but how long does the R card ride though, man? You know what I mean? I mean, the R card, people pull that shit out like it's like a Visa card or something. You know what I mean?
You guys remember when that was a thing though, the 1% thing, and everyone was like pulling up on Wall Street, like, "Yo, where the fuck's all this money, bitch?"
Nope.
What these people, what all the people would like the 1% have wrong is they were looking at the wrong people. If you want to protest some crooked ass motherfuckers, it should be everybody sitting in Congress, because they're the ones who come in there broke as a damn joke, and then within 3 years they're millionaires.
Yo, something's wrong with that.
You look at these cats, and it's okay. You get paid $100 and something, $200 and something $1,000 a year. One, you shouldn't be getting paid that bullshit anyway.
That's a lot of money, man, to be serving.
That is a lot of money.
Serving bullshit. You know what I mean?
My deal with some of that is when you represent a district, you ought to get paid the median salary from your district. If you represent a state, you get paid the median salary from your state. If you want a pay raise, you get your fucking people a pay raise, and then you can get a bump in your shit.
That's right.
But no, these cats, they're making that money off that government dime, which is our money, and then they fuck us over.
That's it. I mean, that's how it is. And see, we keep taking it, and see how they create that divide, left, right, whatever. You know what I mean? It's to hide the truth.
Well, they got to keep it divided. You know, if media covers someone like me, well, you know, it's a white guy, he's got guns, and he's racist. Matter of fact, someone said something in the stream the other night talking about, well, you know, people owning guns, white people owning guns, it's just because they're scared of black folks and scared of minorities. You know,
Fucking.
Oh, man. That's funny.
I've talked to so many people, black people, younger Asian people, about getting their conceal and carry. You know, make sure you got your shit together. You should be carrying. You know, it's your goddamn right to defend yourself.
Exactly.
But they got to push this racist into this bullshit because that's what people look at. And they were people again like that one cat I was talking to, black dude. I mean, I love the guy to death, but everything came down to this is racist, that's racist to it.
He was throwing the R word, right?
And there were some other cats that I knew that, man, I knew personally. These are cats that I dealt with daily for a long time. And then you're going to turn around and talk some racist shit to me talking about, well, white boy, you don't know. And man, come on with this shit, man.
Yeah,
I hear you. I hear you, man. I mean, like, you know, the one thing that I found in this world is that, you know, if people don't think that people understand each other, you know, I mean, we may have different things or different lifestyles that we deal with, but in the end, we all can understand each other. You know what I mean? There's that simple common ground, and not everything is racist. You know what I mean? Some things are just fucked up situations.
They're fucked up situations, and some of the time, let me tell you something. People don't like you because of you. It's got jack shit to do with your skin color.
Yep.
You know, there are plenty of people that don't like me because my attitude. Now, I have seen some people didn't like me because I was white. So what? You got a right to be an ignorant motherfucker.
That's why I like Coop, man. That's why I like Coop, man. He just like us. He tell us how it is. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. I mean, that seriously is what it's about. Sometimes people just like, if I don't like somebody, it's because of either something that they're doing, or I don't give a damn. I mean, the last thing that actually crosses my mind is what they are, what they look like. I don't care if you're a punk ass motherfucker, then you just a punk. So I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? That's just it.
If that particular shoe fits, wear it, motherfucker.
That's it.
You know, if you're a punk bastard, you're a punk bastard.
That's it.
It don't matter color or anything else. It's you.
That's right.
You know, if you roll up on me with an attitude that I don't like, you know, initially I may not like you. Now, if we sit down later and then, you know, we're shooting the shit and stuff, we might find some common ground where we can, you know, get along.
Yeah.
I've seen that work. You know, there are people that I started to work with where initially, man, I didn't like it. Now, after we worked together for a while, then, man, we found out where it was just that initial clash attitude, and then we got along fine. You know, some of them became good friends of mine. You know,
that's what it's about.
It is, man. You gotta roll with the punches. It is what it is. You know, some people are fucking super ignorant about shit. Some things have truths. Some things don't have truths. There's ignorance in a lot of people, and it is what it is. People are gonna be people. That's why you fucking stick around with the people that are like-minded, that you can rock with, and you understand them, and they understand you, and that's that. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I'm at a point in my life where I'm not gonna change me for somebody else.
That's true.
It's not gonna happen.
I have a simple rule. If you add something positive to my life, we can get along. If you're a complete negative, I got no fucking time for you. I will cut you loose.
You gotta go.
Anchor. And just that's
it.
Yep.
You know,
that's it. I was like, that's what I do is positivity. You know what I mean? Positive vibes always, man. I mean, like, so I have people, they come tell them, oh, man, well, this shit's fucked up, or blaming somebody else. I'm like, why don't you blame yourself for your own situation? Like, it's not that person's fault over there that you're, you know, doing whatever, or you got this going on. That's something that you can change on. You know what I mean? So, I mean, society is just like that.
It's a simple fact, man. In a society as diverse as ours, we don't all start out in the same place.
Yep.
Some of us, you know, are born with a silver spoon in our mouth. Other of us, you know, we ain't even got a fucking wooden spoon.
No.
And then there's people in between that got that damn, you know, dollar store spoon.
Yeah.
You know, and some people are able to, get past that, and they work hard, and you see people that become really successful. You see people in the middle that, they kind of stay right where they're at. And then you see some people doing stupid shit all the damn time and don't make it no damn where, but they're going to blame everybody else for the issues they got.
Yep.
That's exactly how that goes too, man. That's
Nope. We're gonna end it here. DLD's live.
DLD live is next.
Thank you guys for tapping in with us, rocking with us. We appreciate it. Like I said, appreciate all you guys, Coop. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you always coming by, brother.
To everybody. If you guys are, still want more live, DLD After Dark, he is live right now. He's been live for the last 10 minutes. I personally don't want to overlap his live. I would personally like, for everybody to go and hop in his live, show some love, drop some turkeys, smash that like button on his end, support one, support all, and that's that, guys.
Dark's another one. I'm going to be in his chat, but I got to thank him for, introducing me to you guys.
Yeah, man, because Coop is my buddy, man. Coop is my buddy. Happy New Year too, Coop. Just in case
hopefully we'll shoot the shit before then, but happy New Year.
Thursday will be the last live of the year.
You know the saying, man. May the best of last year be the worst of this next year.
Yep, that's it. And they're gonna leave my pistol braces alone because I ain't giving them up.
Much love, guys. Yeah, man. That's right. We reciprocate, Kurt. Show love on both ends. Right now I'm hopping off and I'm hopping on DLDs right now. So.
Yeah, man.
Much love, guys.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you Thursday.
Y'all take him easy. Much love to all you perps, man.
All right, later.
Woo.
Yeah, man. About time.